Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. It's just me, you, and my cup of coffee. I don't have anything written down and prepared for this drive, and that's usually when I get into trouble. Say what's on my mind and lose 500 subscribers. I do feel good though. There was a guy on the side of the road telling me what a good job I was doing. Well, he wasn't telling me what a good job I did, but he was giving me a thumbs up, just standing there on the side of the road. So I really do appreciate that. That's as close as you're going to get to a joke out of me today. We're in Corpus Christi, Texas, on 286, the Crosstown Expressway. And it's amazing how you're out on farmland, and then 2 minutes later, you're right in the heart of Corpus Christi. You'll see a lot of cars passing me. I do this weird thing called the speed limit. And I only do that because I'm too broke to afford a ticket. It is around 55, 56 degrees officially. And the winds are 23 miles an hour, like consistent. Every once in a while, a blast will hit the side of the truck and rattle me and get my attention. Definitely stop me from dozing off on this ride. I hope it does the same for you. I had a good day in Riviera, Texas. There's a lot to see in that area. I saw what I could. Unfortunately, there's not much cell phone reception for me there. And I had to drive up just towards Kingsville just to get a signal strong enough to upload the afternoon video. I wouldn't mind going back down there. There's more to see, and I jotted down some things there that I want to check out. Really a nice area. And other than the highway part of this trip, like we're on now, and the little bit that we're on 77, I really liked it. Lots of new back roads to me. I saw cruisers, and the parking lot was filled, and it's just like a beer place with burgers. But I know there was a cruisers in Mathis, and they closed down. This one was actually packed on a Saturday when I first drove by, so I'm really looking forward to seeing. Do a little research online and see if they're the same owner. There we go. Naval Air Station, Corpus Christi, SPID. But what the sign says is NASAC SPID. I remember the first time seeing that, I was like, what language is this? I took Spanish for a year in 7th grade. I don't remember anything like this. Naval Air Station, Corpus Christi, South Padre Island Drive. There's a tongue twister. Let's get over here. Very nice day though. It's Corpus Christi, so there's going to be construction everywhere. That was the mandate when the city was founded in the early 17th century. Corpus has a very interesting history, and I only know pieces of it. The problem is when you look up history, especially online, you'll read one thing and you're like, oh, okay, and then you'll find another source that says something completely different, and you kind of have to read and form your own opinion of history, and that's why we all can't agree on it. We all believe the parts that we want to believe, including me. And by history, that could even be what happened yesterday, so. And there go 500 subs out the window. Goodbye. I miss you guys already. I had such a good brunch, if you will, at Baffin Bay Seafood. I hope you guys caught that video last night. really friendly people. The restaurant itself was awesome, relaxed, clean, good looking. The service was quick, and my food was awesome. So great view of the water. They had that outdoor area, but 55 degrees and 20 plus mile an hour winds are not my ideal situation to sit outside and eat. If I wanted to be outside eating, I would have cooked something in the back of my truck. If you guys don't know, I live full time in my F-150 with a Lear topper, and I've been doing that for 3 years and 9 months. And time flies. It only seems like 3 years and 8.5 months. So some people were kind enough to gift me money through PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. And some said it was for gas, and some said it was for Friday Feast. So I used them both and went down to Riviera, Texas, which, since it's Texas, I don't even know how to pronounce simple words anymore. Is it going to be Riviera, or is it going to be Riviera? Yeah, how am I going to pronounce it? I don't know. You're killing me, Texas. Coming through here to get here, it's just pure construction from Aransas Pass, Texas, until you get out of Corpus. This area is not too bad right here, though. But I know where this joins 37 and then hooks up with the Harbor Bridge, the old Harbor Bridge, I guess we're calling it now. And I don't know, I've told this story 20 times, but I guess some people just don't watch every one of my videos, which I don't know why. I only put out 2 a day. Years ago, I was driving for Uber and Lyft at right around the top of the Harbor Bridge as I was heading up it, coming from Portland. I got real dizzy and started spinning down a well I could feel my body spinning down a well, and I kind of yelled, "Whoa, whoa," and shook myself out of it. It turns out they had switched my blood pressure medicine, and I almost passed out because my blood pressure was so low. And since then, whenever I approach that spot, I have apprehension about that particular spot. It doesn't happen on other bridges, doesn't happen on, anywhere else I drive except for that one spot. And lucky me, it's near the top of the Harbor Bridge. You can see we have this lovely construction going on. There's downtown Corpus Christi. Uptown and downtown, right? Right. We're kind of gonna skirt right along that. I like coming through here. This is the only place I know that has a lottery billboard. What do we got? 207 million? Okay, I could use that. Maybe I'll go get a lottery ticket. Maybe I'll spend the $3. I want to get into the left-hand lane here, but there's cars coming right to my left. So, no, we're going to stay here. I don't like being in this right-hand lane because this is kind of a blind entrance for those cars on the right there. And I've just seen too many near accidents there. That building's supposed to be haunted right there. That's the old city hall where they actually used to hang people. And here comes the bridge. If I pass out and die, somebody upload this video so I can at least pay for my funeral. What do you think? Hey, Dooley. I wonder what these white lines here are for. Maybe he's having low blood pressure. No, he's just having trouble staying within the white lines. That's okay. I'm going to kind of hang back here and give him lots of room. I don't need a fender bender. You can kind of catch glimpses of the new Harbor Bridge that's never going to be completed on the left there. And it was right about here, but on the other side, that I almost killed me and a lovely 25-year-old woman. She never knew anything except me yelling, and she looked up, and I just said, something happened a couple cars up. I forget that girl's name, but she was a frequent passenger. I'm glad I didn't kill you. You're welcome. We're heading on to the Northbeach area. You can kind of see the lighthouse that they're building. We'll drive a little closer to that. But no, Judy, we're not stopping to look at the lighthouse today. I just showed it to you last week. No, stop. I don't care how much oatmeal you're going to send me. No. Sorry, Judy. I needed to pick on someone today. Lucky you. Now you know how the cattle field guys going through all these cattle chutes. You know, my one buddy worked in a slaughterhouse, I think for about 6 months. He'd be an interesting interview. We'd probably all be vegan by the time he was done telling his stories. Definitely don't speed through work zones. There's a Whataburger there on the right. That's a good Whataburger because no one goes there. There's the lighthouse kind of straight ahead. They haven't added the light to it yet, or the glass encasing for the light, the lens, I guess it is technically. But it's pretty neat. Looking forward to it. I'll keep this going out across the water. We can get some water views. Leaving Corpus and heading on over to Portland, Texas, and then through just the tips of Gregory and Ingleside and over to Aransas Pass, and then back to Rockport, where I can do some editing and clear space in my camera. Corpus Christi Bay on the right, and Oasis Bay on the left. And it's not a bad day at all, guys. This is going to be a morning video. I usually don't do driving videos for the morning, but that's just the way this trip to Riviera, Riviera, Texas worked out. Baffin Bay was awesome. I need to go back and check out other things there that I want to see, and even look for a spot to park overnight. It would make it a lot easier. It's an hour and a half away, but it would be nice to stay there and stay overnight and just chill out. Maybe I could just pass out at Tudor's. That's the bar I found right next to Baffin Bay Seafood. Tudor's. Like, I love that. I got to find out why it's called Tudor's. Oh, I have thoughts in my head about why it might be called Tudor's, but we'll see. Park's open over there, Indian Point Park. They got all their construction done. You can stop over there, enjoy it, love it, go fishing, fight for that one grill. I do need to go back and see if they added more grills. Last time I went, they had all these picnic tables and one grill. Well, guys, even I'm bored with myself today. I appreciate you riding along. Thanks for holding my hand through the construction and while we crossed the Harbor Bridge. Thanks for riding along today, everyone. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching.